everyone, this is Zach, and you're watching Stang Life. What is going on, guys? Have you seen the new render for the mid-engine Mustang? I know this thing's only a render right now, but whoo! Golly, that thing looks good. They obviously took it, most of the information and the body lines and everything like that, right? That come derived from a Ford GT, if you know anything about those cars. But I think this car is a real possibility, and I think they're going to have to rush it because the drop of the C8, that thing came out and just shocked the world. Everybody was talking about the GT500 up until the release of the C8, and now that's all everybody talks about. You can't even mention, even if you mention, it's so funny. It's like even if you mention something like a Lamborghini or something like that, right? People always say, "Have you seen the new C8?" It's like, yeah, the thing is sick. And then if you mention the new Mustang, which is, they already have the works in for the 650, the Mustang GT 650, right? So even if you mention that, people are like, yeah, but for another 10 grand, you can get the C8. So it's like, man, it's such a sweet looking car too. I don't really want this video to turn into a how awesome the C8 video is again, because there's so many of them out there. But it really is an awesome car. I'd love to get my hands on some sort of mid-engine car. That's why I'm begging Ford, please build this car. Build a mid-engine Mustang. Slap a Coyote in it, slap a Voodoo in it, the flat plane crank, which is what, the Chevy is planning on putting in their Z06 model, is a flat plane crank motor, possibly turboed. Please build a mid-engine Ford Mustang, even if you have to charge a little bit more for it. I can tell you right now, who's going to go out and buy a Mustang 650 at the price points that they were at, when for a little bit more money you can go out and buy the C8? Nobody. I've loved Mustangs. Mustang was my very first car. I've owned tons of them. I've always had a Mustang in my stable. Right now, I would not go out and buy a new Mustang. I would keep the S550 body style that I have right now and continue working on this. I would not go out and spend the money on a Mustang 650, which, from all of the spy photos, everything that they've shown, it looks very similar to this car, and as far as performance goes, you still have the engine in the front of the vehicle. Your power is in the rear of the vehicle. How are you going to compete with a mid-engine car like that? You can't, it's just not going to happen. They're going to be forced to build this car. And I think it's going to happen quickly. I think you're going to see the 650 be a very short run. I doubt they'll scrap it. They've been working on it for so long. Excuse me. I doubt they'll scrap it, guys, because they've already been working on it. It's built, but it's going to be a short run because the C8's already here, right? From now up until Ford releases a mid-engine car. And I'm not talking about the Ford GT. That car costs too much money for anybody, any average consumer. Nobody's buying that car. Up until they release one, I think you're going to see sales drastically decline. Unless, they come in at a different price point, they lower the price on the vehicle, and they try not to compete with that car at all. But if you're talking about a $10,000 difference, on a loan, which most people are financing these cars at 5 years, 6 years, for the average consumer, $10,000 over the course of that loan is a minimal amount monthly. So who isn't gonna spend $100 a month more to drive a mid-engine supercar over a Ford Mustang? And I hate to bash Mustangs like that because I love them. I really do. I love Mustangs. I'm not trying to bash Mustangs. What I'm saying is, Ford, if you're listening, build the mid-engine Mustang. build it, it will be bought. You know, we all want one. We want to see it happen. So I think if they build it, it'll be the same thing that happened with the Chevy, with the C8, with the Corvette C8. Everybody will be talking about it. It will shock the world, and it will be sold out like that. I can tell you right now, if they said that they were accepting orders, or they were going to build this car, the day they accept orders on it, I will go there and put a deposit on it. And so will, you know, 100,000 other people, I'm sure. You know what I mean? I would do it in a second. So, let me know what you guys think about that render, though, of the photos. I think it's a real possibility. I think they have to do it. And I think it's going to happen quicker than people think. So let me know what you think. Comment down below. It's, you know, crappy weather out here today. You know, we didn't get to take the car out. Like I said in the last video, we wanted to get some races lined up and stuff like that. But the weather's just been sucking lately. So it is what it is. You know, everybody's doing their part with the social distancing. You know, there's a lot of things that are shut down right now. Fortunately enough, my state is not under lockdown right now. But they are telling us to, you know, only go out if you have to, and just be smart about it. But so I wish everybody best health right now. And comment down below. Let me know what you think about that car. Let me know when you think that they're gonna put it out, when they're gonna build it. You know, I'm thinking that, so they're saying that the you know, 650 is gonna be released for 2021. I think you're probably gonna see a 2-year run with the GT 500, which is usually what they do. Right, they did that for the 0304 Cobra. They did that for the 11 and 12 GT 500, and then the 13 14 GT 500. So I think you'll see a 2-year run with the GT 500 currently, and then a short run with the 650. It's gonna have to be a short run, and then they're gonna have to produce a mid-engine car. Otherwise, you're gonna see sales just drop drastically. So we'll see what they do. But thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, like I said, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You know, it helps me out. And, you know, I like doing this stuff anyways, but it's cool to see you guys subscribe. You comment down below or something, I'll give you a shout out. I've already told a couple of subscribers that don't live far from me that one day, you know, I'm going to pick them up in the car. We're going to go spray some nitrous and have some fun and stuff. So comment down below. I'll see you guys out there. Be safe. Be healthy. Take care, guys.